Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning back in to Submoatv on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, let me just give you a little bit of a preview of the type of things we do here so you could consider subscribing. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an unboxing of the Staccato 2011 XC. So this is a relatively new pistol. It's one of their lineups from the flagship 2011. I saw it online and just had to have it. Not to mention the amount of time that I've been waiting for the Dan Wesson DWX, and we still don't know what's happening with that one. In fact, I've bought a couple of handguns just purely out of being impatient, but this is one that I'm actually really proud of and wanted to show on my channel. So unlike a lot of other handguns that come in those plastic boxes that just end up in your closet or the trash, the Staccato actually comes in this carrying case. So this is pretty cool. You can definitely even use this as a range bag if you wanted to, but definitely heavy duty zipper, heavy duty bag labeled with the brand, so can't go wrong. A little patch here, this is pretty cool. Okay, so let's get right into it. Open it up. One of the first things you see. Built for heroes, made in Texas. Then here you have some paperwork. Read before you shoot. Talks about the barrel, barrel hood, left side rail, right side rail. So just understanding that. Then in here is a document about the Staccato. Their new system that they have, the new Dawson Universal Optic plate. So this allows you to put several different types of optics onto the handgun without having to adjust the rear sight at all. On that note, I've never had that type of red dot in MRO on any handgun that I've ever had, so definitely want some suggestions. Please drop a comment below and let me know exactly what you like and why. Okay, so getting the paperwork out of the way, and then you have here, there are 3 mags that it comes with, so pretty nice. Pull one of these guys out. These are really sturdy, really beefy mags. These hold 20 rounds, so you have 3 20-round mags. Then, there we go. That is exactly what you see when you order the Staccato XC. There we go. Just the typical warning paperwork you have here. This thing is awesome. Ambidextrous safety. Cannot wait to get this thing to the range. Okay, so that's the first impression, just taking it out. It's a lot lighter than, for example, my CZ Shadow 2. This is considerably lighter. I really like the feel of the grip a lot. It's not a huge grip. It's got this type of stippling, I guess, just for better grip. I know with a lot of my Glocks, I'll go through and do that individually or have someone do it. But this one, you really have a good grip. So the interesting thing about this plate is that it is meant to co-witness with the sights. You can pretty much put any of the industry leading MROs right on there and it will immediately line right up. This plate is separate from the rear sight, so you do not have to make any adjustments on obviously the front or the rear sight when putting that optic on. So I thought that was a really cool feature. So something pretty cool that Staccato does is when you order one of their firearms off of their website and you order a red dot, they will actually mount and zero that for you at no cost. So right now we're about to go into March 2021, and the current lead time on one of these is 120 or more days. So if you're interested in one of these, you may be able to find one on Gunbroker. Not sure if there's a ton of resale on these just yet, but from Staccato, they're saying that you're looking at several months to get one of these once you order it. Okay, now we've had a chance to unbox it and take a close look at it in an indoor setting. Let's go and head to the range and see what this thing shoots like. All right, I just came down to the range to shoot this gun for the first time. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this vest, because I'm shooting on a military base and it is a requirement. So anyways, first I'm just going to shoot it from like 5 yards, kind of get used to it. It's very different than any type of gun that I have so far or that I've shot. Then I'm going to be moving back probably 7-10 yards and start doing some things with the timer just to see what those follow-up shots feel like, and that flat type of limited recoil that's promised out of this handgun.
You?
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
Filming a little thing here on this. Check this bad boy out. Just not getting that slide to come back. All right, not terrible groups. Obviously this one's much better, closer, really took my time. First time ever shooting it was that group right there, so not terrible. Went back to about 10 yards, a little bit high. I think probably about 9 yards also, so nothing super impressive, but still got to get used to running it, obviously. Okay, so what is my overall feedback with the Staccato XC? It's amazing. It's amazing. I've shot a couple of 2011s. I happen to like the size of this one quite a bit. Not too big, not too small. The first thing that I noticed was obviously the grip. It's a very, very well-built pistol, and you can sense that just as soon as you pick it up and get a hold of that grip. The trigger is an amazing feeling. I really prefer it to Glock and M&P, and of course, you know, those are a tenth of the cost. But even to the Dan Wesson 1911 that I have, the trigger has a very different feel that I really, really like a lot. It actually caught me off guard. I couldn't believe just how crisp it was. I went ahead and racked that slide. The reset is just so minimal. It really actually takes some getting used to. Now, as far as having that compensated brake essentially, or the compensator built in to that slide, I've never shot anything like that. I've never shot a handgun where that front sight just stays right there. I mean, it is just super, super flat, minimal muzzle flip if anything. I'm able to find that front sight, get my sight picture again almost instantly. So really excited just to shoot this thing some more. I'm going to put a red dot on it, which is also something new for me, and then hope to shoot some reactive targets to where I can run them on a timer, get some steel plates, get that sound signature and kind of that feedback versus shooting paper and having to walk up to it. So if you've appreciated this video, or if you have questions about this handgun, just drop a comment below. Be sure to subscribe, because the next video that I post will be me running this. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more experience by then, but through some different stages and with a timer, with the red dot by then, and hopefully give you more of a thorough review. But if you have questions, post them here and I'll make sure to address them in the next video.